Hello everyone, this is the third reed making video of 2025 and I am trying to do something a little different with this one. I'm going to be talking while I'm making the reed. I will try to explain all the steps that I am taking to make this reed, and hopefully that will answer some of your questions. First of all, I get a lot of questions about what kind of cane I use. I believe this one was a Luray batch from about 6 months ago. It's on the softer side, so we'll see what this one is like. Whenever you fold a piece of cane, how the cane folds tells you a lot about what kind of reed it's going to be. If it folds too easily, it tends to be on the softer side, and if you're having too tough of a time folding the piece of cane, probably because the cane is too hard or the gouge was too thick, but I won't get into that today. Here I am about to fold this piece of cane, and let's see how the cane folds. So that actually folded quite well. It could be, I guess, a little bit on the softer side, but I think I can live with that today. So I always trim the very tip of the cane so that when I put it into the shaper tip, that the very tip fits well. If you do too much, that's not going to be good. You just gotta learn the right amount you need to take off from the corners of the top of the cane. So I'm rotating the shaper tip so that I really line it up right down the middle. As you can see, the shaper tip handle is from Harvard Double Reeds, and the shaper tip is also from Harvard Double Reeds. I'm using the narrow version right now. You can buy them online, HDR. So when you shape a piece of cane, I try to finish both sides with about 4 scrapes, maybe 5, but not more than 5, because when you take more than 5 scrapes, you're basically wiggling the razor blade back and forth, left to right, and getting more cane off. I can't make good reeds when I do that. So the very first scrape is just getting rid of, 80% of what you will not need. So I do that on both sides. So I've basically done 1 scrape on both ends. The second scrape is what's going to be important. You really get to the bottom of it and get a clean swipe off. So that was my second. The third is sort of this cleaning up scrape. You're basically cleaning up whatever you didn't get. The third scrape. And the fourth, I actually don't use too much weight. I just make sure that I didn't miss any spots on the side of this piece of cane. That's what it looks like. On the other side now, and make sure you're using the freshest parts of the razor blade so that you're not getting any, dull sides messing up your piece of cane. This is the second swipe, third, and then fourth, just to double check. And just run your finger on the side of the shaper tip just to make sure that you really did get everything. And I did. So that's it for today on shaper tips.